Okay, what you can see here is our demonstration model for our fuel water ejection and separation system. On the left is a mock fuel tank where fuel is taken right from the bottom and entered our first sieve, which is a 60 micron sieve. It is also fitted with a pressure switch, so when the sieve is blocked, an SMS will be sent out so that one can go and change it. Next to that is a pump which is specially designed for us so that we don't emulsify any water and fuel. On the right hand side is the second tube, which is fitted with 3 sensors. They are there to detect the water. And then on the right, far right, is the PLC module that controlled everything. Okay, what you can see now is the P-program timer has switched on and the pump is actually running. So fuel is being drawn from the fuel tank, going through the system, and right now we are just pumping fuel. So what you'll see is the sensors are not being triggered and fuel is returning back into the fuel tank on the top tube. Okay, we've now introduced water into the system, and if you can see, the bottom tube has now water being fed into the system. And once the water starts entering the second tube, and when it hits the top sensor, what you will then notice is the pump will stop and the necessary valves will be opened, and we will then start the drain process. Okay, what's happened now is the top sensor has just been triggered. So the pump has stopped and the various valves is opened. And what you will now see is water is being automatically drained out. And after a predetermined time or literage, the pump will restart and the valves will close, and then the process will repeat itself. There we are. Now the pump has restarted itself, and it is now bringing the next batch of product from the fuel tank, and it will analyze it. And if there's more water, another drain cycle will happen, and this will carry on until all the water is gone, and then eventually fuel will then enter the system and it will then be returned back into the tank. What I'm going to show you now is to simulate what happens if fuel is drained out of the bottom. As you can see, the 2 bottom sensors are safety features, and what we can do is we will simulate it by cutting power to that. So if we now simulate water is being drained, and as you can see, immediately the system shuts down and the SMS will be sent out, and we can put siren and we can put flashing light on the system. Let's now take the fault away. So as soon as it is cleared, the system will restart itself.